Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Okay.
Hi. Third time's a charm.
Hey, welcome to Storm's King's Thunder, Session 4. Number 4, with the group, we were RollD5 or five-sided die, five-sided guys.
RollD5.com.
We got Chris, JD, Eric, and Joe here back for another session.
Whoop, whoop.
So we'll start by recapping. We did not level up. Y'all did not level up. It's not going to be every session. But what y'all did do is you took out some Zenerim. So you saw riders coming into town yelling for Kella. You went down to sneak and investigate what was happening. You ended up engaging with them in a multitude of ways. First, of course, was a lot of failed stealth checks. Rokas just basically stumbled into one of them towards the towers. I think at least one of you definitely fell or tripped. I think Lucy might have tripped Pip-Up definitely tripped.
Nope, it was Pip. Pip.
A conversation began. Maybe some negotiation would have occurred. Pella had Barda's a knife to Barda's throat, and then Cornelius rushed in and attacked. Barda then got murdered, and you all started fighting. Cornelius almost got taken down by Zolkin in the first round, but a clutch silvery barb saved him. Then you guys started to handle the group pretty well. Kella did escape. You were able to track her to the fence line, basically, but she was then gone. And you took care of Zolkin and the crew. One person did try and flee, but you were able to catch up to them also and bring them back for questioning. I think that's pretty much in a very tight nutshell what went down. So any other additional details from you all?
No, pretty good. I mean, honestly, it was very sudden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But everyone survived, so we're all good.
All right.
Just ended up debating what we wanted to do with this held up captive.
Yeah, we turned into anti-heroes. Remember, we were talking about chopping off his hand and doing all sorts of stuff.
Rokas was not talking about that.
Oh, Mad Lucy was for sure.
Lucy was needed proof that she helped stop this uprising. So she was debating taking the hand, finger, or just ring.
Yes.
The dead guy. That's fine.
Different levels of intensity there.
I was trying to Mad Lucy was trying to intimidate the live one by basically saying maybe we should get a fresh hand. So we'll see if that worked or not.
Yep. So
I don't
that's
know
where
how
we'll
it
jump
just
in.
set-
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm table talking a little bit, but I guess we could play a game where we use prestidigitation to make it seem like we just hacked up a body or something like that too. So.
Oh, that's super fun, actually.
Yeah, y'all are.
Or we
y'all
could
are
just
this.
let the barbarian do stuff that's gross.
That's every session, man.
You could also do that too. But before we jump in, I did want to shout out to Joe and Danny who have been watching our sessions from that aren't our direct family or spouses, so that's pretty exciting.
That's amazing.
So thank you both.
So just to be clear, when we're making fun of Joe, we're making fun of our Joe.
Yes,
that's me.
We have our own Joe. Joe and Danny, Josiah and Danny. This is our Joe is the one we're making fun of. But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in and checking it out. Hopefully you find some good tips and things to take back to your guys' game. So let's go ahead and jump in.
Thanks for following us on OnlyFans.
Yes.
YouTube, he meant to say. .com.
Wrong account, Chris.
Yeah.
And now we no longer have
we're
to
just
say...
gonna Just
Now
gotta
we no longer
skip
have to
over
say
that one.
thank you, follower. Right? We
Yeah.
have more than one
Yeah,
now. Right?
followers.
There is
Yeah.
two. Yeah,
This is
technically.
huge.
Yeah.
This is huge.
But yeah, so we'll jump in right where we kind of left off. You guys can even rewind a little bit if you want, but essentially you have a captive, one of the 7 snakes, one of the bandits. You roughed him up a little bit, so he's on death's door. He's conscious and he's I don't know, you can't tell. But so we'll just start there. And I know Pip Up was negotiating, questioning him alone, but I think maybe that's a good place to jump in. So we'll go ahead and have you guys kick it off.
Rokus, take this one. Put him in the barn. I'd like to question him. Alone.
Barn?
Yeah.
He
Take
just,
him to
like,
the barn,
takes
tie
him
him
out,
up,
you
make sure
should-
he's nice and comfortable.
I don't
Oh,
think you should do
I have
this
rope.
alone.
Sure. Okay.
You're welcome to join in, but I do have my ways. I don't want you interfering if things get a little intense.
Well, if you're implying what I think you're implying, then I think it would be fine to have a doctor with you.
You know what? I guess I'll wait for Rokus to go and put him in the barn before I say anything. But Pip would like to have a conversation with everyone together once he's kind of like not in earshot. So I don't know if anyone else has anything they want to do like right this second to role play or sneak in, but that's kind of what Pip has in his mind. He wants to have a conversation with the group before anything else goes on.
I'm just gonna hang with Rokas, so help with the body
Okay.
and mosey back when Rokas does.
Okay.
Salthor looks at Rokas as he's moving, like that's the inn actually. The barn's over there.
Which one's the barn?
Pip will show you, I think.
Yeah, over there. This one. This one over here.
To the right.
Oh,
Other
To the right. This one. Yes.
The one with the
Fine,
blue
whatever.
green
And he
dot
just like
floating over the
throws him in there because he's frustrated. They didn't know which one of the barn was.
Okay.
Oh,
And then,
not so hard, buddy.
As soon as we're all together, Pip's just gonna kind of like sit there and say, I think it's important that we all get on the same page as far as what we're doing here. Cornelius, when we first arrived here, you showed mercy to that goblin, and in that moment, I thought that was the wrong move, but I didn't want to say anything because I respect your opinion and your leadership, and I thought that there was a good reason why you'd have done something like that. In my mind, she could have escaped and got reinforcements and gave our position away, and there's a number of issues with that. But I followed your lead, and I chose an act of nonviolence for most of the time we've been together. And then, very recently, when I was trying to negotiate, you yelled, and slapped someone in the face with your weapon, which was awesome, but also very confusing as far as what we're doing. So I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page as of right this second. There's no way we're letting that man live. Right?
Lucy just grins and gives a very subtle nod to Pippa.
Rokas?
He's still in the barn and he just yells, "You want me to kill him now?
Rokas, come back.
I'm tired. What if he gets away?"
Rokas, here, boy. Come on.
And he brings this guy back with him. and
No,
now
no,
he's-
leave him in there.
And then from here he just throws him in here.
Okay, okay.
Come on, buddy. We're having a quick chat.
Salthor?
Yeah. This isn't really my as an order of the gauntlet, I'm here for justice and all that. I just straight murder? I don't know, man. That doesn't sound like the best idea, maybe, but like also
We
You don't
could have
want-
a trial.
Selthor,
Oh,
Selthor.
Yeah.
I know you're excited and that this is new to you,
right.
but I want you to pay attention and think of what you felt when Barda fell. That's what we're dealing with out here. The songs and the stories, they're all pretty, and they all sound great, and everyone wants their glory and their adventure. And he'll point to Barda. This is the real world. This is what happens out here. And if we let him go, and he gets back to his group, who knows what information he can give about us or tell about what we're planning to do or anything. It's too dangerous. He's too much of a loose end. It's already bad enough that Kella got away. Go ahead, Cornelius.
Were we to administer justice? There's a guardhouse of guards back there. We can question him and leave him here with them. And I'm sure they will do more than enough rather than murder any being in cold blood. There's something different on the battlefield than cutting the throat of someone who's tied up and helpless.
If you don't have the stomach for it, you leave it to those who do. I will happily...
You see me like bristle and like puff my... I don't have the stomach for it. No, I don't have the virtue for it. Or I don't even know what I'm trying to say there. But
Yeah, no, I understand.
We got it.
What we saw out there, justice and vengeance will be served.
I understand what you're saying, Cornelius, but if I'm being completely honest, the city got overrun. I don't necessarily trust that these guards can hold off another infiltration by the Zentarim. I know what they're capable of. You send one good assassin in here, and every one of them is as good as dead. And then it's our heads that are being tracked down in the forests, and our throats being slit as we sleep. That's my concern.
We could cut his tongue out and cut his hands off. If there's like a nice middle ground.
No, we don't need to maim and mutilate, but we
Just
will
murder.
finish. We will finish the job. This Zent doesn't get to dole out the justice or the evil that he thinks is deserved for where he's coming from. Because from what we saw, nothing but brutality. And nothing but brutality will end this. And
it
she
sounds
looks
like
at,
you've joined a group of paladins just to justify being a thug.
and then her grin turns into a wide-eyed smile, and she says, "You've no idea what I've been through. And if thug's the worst I'll be called today, 'tis a good day." And she looks at Sel, and she says, "Selly, can I call you that? Not sure why I did. It doesn't feel right."
I don't even think that doesn't even sound like my name, to be honest with you.
So anyway, you're in charge. But if this is something you don't wish to see because you don't wish to know about it, now might be a good time to go canvass the north building. Recanvass it if you catch my
There's
drift.
one other option we have here. We could turn him over to Alara and Torum and Kayleen and those folks in the keep over there.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Well, that sounds about right. I'll just say we want to get information out of him, of course. But like Kella's already out there. What the worst that's gonna draw anyone back to us is gonna be from her. She's faster, more skilled than this guy anyway. So what's two being out there, or yeah, like we said, we tie him up, keep him with the guards. I think they have like a jail thing back there, probably. We were here to help the town and then make sure there was not a Zent uprising, which we did. So I'll stand here. You guys can question him however you want, but my
It looks like
suggestion.
it looks like all that the Zentrum would want is already gone from this place. So there's no guarantee that they would even come back for the man if they assumed he was dead.
Every man for themselves really does sound like the Zent way. I'll say that. Every person, man or woman, doesn't matter. Either way. Anyway,
I respect the opinion of the group. And if our leaders are saying that we do not wish to end this man's life, I will respect that as much as possible. I will say that in the past, when it comes to intense negotiations, it tends to go better the harder you press. And sometimes taking your... What I'm saying is there are ways you can go about it if he believes that he's not going to make it out that make it a little bit easier to extract information. But again, if we are voting not to purposefully end his life, then I will respect that. If that's what we decide to do.
Listen, I know we will get our information. I will use my skills to... I have a certain set of
scales?
my skills, to make sure he does not pass. And that's enough. The horror of that might be enough to get what we need.
Oh,
All right.
I'm gonna go.
So basically, I will let you torture him and then use my medical skills to try and like extend the session more than it should have if there was not any intervention, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check on the bridge, and I look at Cornelius. Make sure no one else has to fall from that, because I know they're working on it. Do what you will.
Who else wants to be present for this?
I'll be a
Broadcast just
fly on
walks
the
in.
wall.
Just make sure you keep down as much as possible. We don't want this to be a masquerade.
Understood.
Okay. So yeah, Pip will go inside and start to interrogate this guy.
And you see, like, he is dangling upside down from the rafters. Oh, wait, no, I guess I just threw him in here.
Dangles from a string.
I'm trying to look
Sorry,
for some
did you
good
say,
music.
is he upside down?
Yeah, why not? In the last minute since they were talking, since he walked in, he strung him up. Too bad we can't flip your
Oh my
camera
God.
around.
All
I'm
right,
trying
that's
to
what
look
I'm
for
doing,
good
but
music,
you
but
keep
I
going.
don't think I'm gonna find any. Okay. So after we get all settled in, Pip is going to like take out a dagger and just start like walking around him in a circle as he's being like strung up, and start like just poking him every so often and just asking him questions like, "What is your name?"
What does it matter? A dead man's name.
And then I'll slash him with the dagger. What is
You
your name?
must know. All right, Josiah.
And then I'll slash him again. What is your name?
I told you, man. No reason to lie.
Slash him again.
Yeah,
What is your name?
Spell it.
it's all right, Josiah.
I'll take a finger.
Holy shit.
What is your name?
We are the Seven Snakes. I was truthful on what my name was.
Why were you here?
Didn't Zolkin already tell you?
Slash him. Why were you here?
We're gonna use this town as a Zent hub. Nothing more.
For what? What trade? What product? What goods?
I just do the dirty work. I don't know.
Slash him
You think
again.
they would tell a thug like me the actual goings on around here?
I can't tell if you're telling the truth or if this is just a convenient excuse for a dungeon master's story, but
No, it's legit, by the way.
okay.
I'm
That's
sorry.
As far as what he would
All I'm
know.
imagining, I just have to ask, is Pip using a step stool?
No, he's just like hopping up.
These epic jumps.
This would be more intimidating if you weren't hopping.
You mean if I were doing it and he like just gets his axe out like ready to?
Where were you headed to next?
This was our stop. We go orders. We get one mission at a time.
Can I do a quick medicine check to see how he's
Mhm.
doing with this? Okay. Sorry. Only a 9.
He looks strung up and wounded. You wouldn't be able to tell maybe how many more slashes might lead to his demise.
What was the big bad's name? Zardan?
Zulkin.
Zulkin. Tell me about Zulkin. Where is he from? Who does he report to?
Where is he from? You think any of us have had heart to hearts? Where we're from, who we are. We do jobs, we get money.
Who does he report to?
He's still breathing. He's still conscious. But he
Hello,
didn't answer.
Josiah, are you awake? Hello, who does he report to?
I'd be more dead than I already am if I told you.
You can't
You're
be
going-
more dead than dead.
You're going to wish that you were. Take another finger.
Can I like while he's doing that? I'm sorry to make another medicine. So the medicine check before was to like assess, but I'd like to do one to see if I could like keep him alive or like stabilize him more since he seems to be kind of loopy-ish.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, you definitely do what you need to do to help him stay with it, if you will. He's definitely getting close to fading in and out, it seems like. But Dagger, the snail's his name.
Snail.
I don't know his actual name. I swear.
Where do we find Snail?
Here and there, shadows.
Last, tell me about Kella. Where has she gone off to?
Could be anywhere. If you think I don't know much about Zulkin, you think I know anything about Kella?
She went somewhere. She left you, abandoned you, could have helped you in the fight, and she took off. Where did she go off to? There has to be somewhere close by she'd run off and hide.
Sounds like Kella. From what I know about her, she works alone. We got tasked together on this mission, and now she's gone.
At that, he'll kind of turn and look to Cornelius and kind of like give a look like, anything else?
I just turn and walk out.
As you do that, Lucy's gonna walk up and put her hand on his back and say, "I believe you. Why though? did you get caught up with the Zentarim?
Why does anybody down on their luck do stuff that they normally wouldn't think they would do?
Yeah, it's a bummer. Down on your luck, huh? And how many people did you help their luck when you murdered them through your time in the Zentarim? Was this
Are you
your
gonna-
first today?
Is this gonna make you feel better, killing me by learning all my dirty secrets?
No, this will make me feel better, and I'm gonna grab his arm and just fucking crack it. And if you're wondering if I do feel better, the answer is yes, and I'm gonna pat the arm, and then look to Pip.
Are we done with him?
What do you think, Lucy? Are we done with him?
I'd imagine so.
Well,
Right.
I made a promise that I wouldn't kill you, but I don't think anyone else in this room has. And then he'll just turn and walk away.
All right, old buddy. Who wants to swing the sword, so to speak?
Oh, this. Are there still animals in here?
Wait.
Go ahead.
You let me live. I'll tell you the last thing I know, I swear. But you both have to promise.
Okay.
Lucy's not gonna say okay.
I can tell you where to find the snail.
What's the snail?
He wasn't listening, was he?
Yeah, no, he wasn't. It's not what, it's who.
I can't tell if this is epic role playing or just Chris's nature.
Same.
I'm actually going to, at that, take my battle axe. I'm gonna cut him down, but hold him down.
Mhm.
Stop
All right.
swaying.
All right. Let's hear it. I want to hear more about that.
It's the last bit I got. I'm not giving it up without your promise.
It's
That's
okay,
your word.
Mad Lucy. You don't have to. Just promise him that you won't kill him.
That's not how oaths work.
You can see his eyes are like slowly like shutting and like he's nodding. Like he's
All right.
losing blood and he's
I won't kill you. You have my word. Where can I find the snail?
it's just you and Rokas, right?
Yeah.
And Rokas already said he wouldn't.
Yep.
Daggerford.
Great.
That's it.
Where's that?
That's all I know.
Do we know
Where is
that
Daggerford?
Mad Lucy?
I would imagine
You guys
I
know where it is. You
Daggerford
passed
is.
it on the
It's,
way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a town
so
that's semi close by.
So with that, he picks him up. He comes out here. He ties what's left of the rope to this rock, and then just chucks the rock into the water. And down he goes.
Wait, what? Okay.
I
had
didn't
a
kill him. The water did.
I had a whole plan. I like that actually. Okay. Mad
No
Lucy,
one-
when she
Okay.
sees that, she laughs and she goes, "I was gonna cut off his legs." So similar idea.
He's so fucked up.
I picked the wrong party to make a do-gooder.
I'll just say, I can't wait for him to come back in like 40 sessions.
Like an epic sea monster that's evolved
Right.
like
Yeah,
100
right.
times. That's
That
really
that is
funny.
for sure like a Halloween or a Friday the 13th. Like, oh, he's gone for good. That's for sure. And then like,
Now he haunts our dreams.
Josiah
I'll-
returned.
I'll walk out with Rokas back to the party, and I'm sure he and I are laughing and kind of commiserating.
Oh my god.
I mean, Rokas isn't crazy about torture. Yeah, I mean, he loves violence, but like torture.
Well, I guess I should clarify. Laughing about the rock thing. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that was clever. Like, haha. No,
Ah.
Lucy doesn't. She takes no pleasure in what happened. that, like the violence, okay, we can laugh about that, but yeah, she'll explain kind of her feelings that like that was
Oh, violence.
Yeah.
Oh.
well, like that was kind of wild. Okay,
You're pretty fucked up for a little guy. And he like pats you on the top of your head.
Sometimes difficult things need to be accomplished. What has Cornelius been doing out here?
Oh,
since
and
walking out?
we tell him about
He
Daggerford
laid-
too.
Yeah.
That there's
Yeah.
like
Laid
one
Barda
person.
in the hole.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna tell you about Daggerford as well.
Okay.
That we guarded the location of the snail. And we can guarantee that Zent will no longer be a problem.
Unless he knows how to breathe underwater.
I do have an idea. Who has the ring?
Did I officially snag that last episode?
You talked about, remember cutting off hand, finger, or just taking the ring, and I don't think you
Yeah.
ever decided, but it was
Okay.
you.
So she was trying to intimidate the dude. So she took the ring, didn't take the hand, but yeah, she's
Okay.
got the ring.
Do you mind if I hold on to that? If we do run into some Zentarim, I think I can use it to our advantage.
Can I just like insight to make sure this is wholesome?
Yeah. So persuasion versus your insight.
Well, it's insight versus your persuasion or deception.
Yeah.
And then you don't say which one.
It could
Normally
be
I'm
either.
supposed to,
It could be
but...
either. 8.
Oh shit. What'd you get?
8.
15.
Okay. Yeah, if I don't really glean much, then I will just hand it over. Just kind of
Okay.
pause and say, okay.
I'll hold on to this. I know that you wanted to keep it for the journey back. If we make it back, then I'll return it to you.
Thank you. Yes, just I need to prove to my order that we stopped what we said we stopped, and
Okay.
short of taking a head, which I don't think would be that fun, the ring should do it.
Okay. Well, I don't know about a lot of you necessarily, but I think the first order is rescuing the rest of the townsfolk and finding out where the hell Kella went off to. But I'm willing to listen to ideas. Cornelius, what do you think we should do next?
Doesn't matter.
Didn't hear you.
He says it doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
You figure out what you want to do.
Corny, are you angry? Can I call you corny?
He gives you a look like we are about to fight if you keep pushing me right now.
Okay. she looks down and like away, like she won't mess with him anymore, probably.
Probably. Okay.
Yeah, I
so
think it's our only lead, right?
I
in
think it's
the
the only thing we
morning,
can
should
do
we
at this
go to
point, yes.
Dagger 4.
No, we should go rescue the townsfolk first. I believe that they said that they're north in the
Hey.
woods.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh, Southward.
Hey, Sally.
Hey. They got a few boards up there. They're doing pretty good. How'd it go with the prisoner?
Good. He drowned.
Drowned? Oh, man.
There goes plausible deniability.
I don't know how he... Was he near water? No, whatever. Anyway.
He
There's a
slipped and
stream
fell.
over there, and he went swimming.
I didn't ask questions. I won't lie to you.
He's lying. He asked a bunch of questions.
About him ending up in the river. That's what I didn't know anything
Oh.
about. Yeah, that one. I did learn a lot of other things. Yes.
Yes.
So, yeah, they were... When I was talking to the guards, they're like, hey, have you guys gone... that was crazy, by the way, with those people that rode in, is what they said. And then they said, so we're gonna keep holding down the fort. Are you guys gonna go save the rest of the town so they can come back from the caves and be part of the town again? And I said, yeah, definitely, of course. So, but like, I don't feel great. I don't know about you all. Should we like rest beforehand, or like something, or I don't know, just go?
We could go in the morning.
I feel all right now, but I think that would make sense.
I think a rest would be prudent.
Especially since Cornelius got his ass kicked.
Yeah, Cornelius definitely. He's gonna play it off like nothing, but he definitely wants to take a rest.
You know,
Or he says, yes, if we need to strong arm more helpless victims, I probably need to have my spells at the ready.
well, yeah. So, I think a rest would be good. I think, yeah, we should be at our full strength probably. Just to make sure, everything's good. I don't know. Should we could stay in the keep, or we can kind of stay here near, so we see what's going on in the town. But I mean, as long as we stay together, as long as we're all together, that's what really matters. So
If we go to the keep, do we have to roll to get across the bridge, or can we just do?
no. The first thing I said when he came back, he said that they put some boards down already, so it's passable.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
that's good. Then yes, the
Let's,
keep makes sense.
Or do we want to stay out here? The only reason I would think to stay out a little bit closer is if someone were to sneak in and lower the drawbridge. We might want to be a little bit closer just in case.
It's up right now, right?
Yeah,
Right now.
Yeah, it's up. Yeah, but that's a good point too, because if someone could sneak in, lower the drawbridge, be bad for everybody. I think probably, right?
We could stay in one of these buildings and take watch. I'm happy to take the first.
Let's do that. That sounds like a good idea.
Well, the inn is great, I think, because they still had I think 2 rooms that weren't busted up. Kella was in one. I don't know. Cooties, Zent Cooties. I don't know, but I think there's still beds in there. So I mean, we do a watch. We all do a watch.
Let's do that.
Fire watch. This might be my first fire watch. Oh yeah, let's do it. I'll take first watch.
Oh, I did volunteer for that. We could do it together.
I'll take second watch.
Okay, that works.
Okay, good night.
You're doing great, Sal.
He runs off to the barn again.
The barn's not. That's the.
Let him go. It's okay.
Anyone
Yeah.
want to? Okay.
All right, yeah.
Okay. So y'all going into the inn?
Yeah. Pip will go into the inn. He'll take whatever part of the watch needs to be taken. He's not really too worried about it.
Lucy, where are you going to start?
If we're starting it now and we're worried about this bridge specifically, I think she's gonna come over here. I don't know if she could salvage some sort of a chair from any of the wreckage. Otherwise, she'll just sort of do some stretches and maybe start practicing with her battle axe.
There's a chair in the inn. There were chairs in there that weren't crushed.
So I think a mixture of all of it, right? What's the watch typically, an hour, 2 hours, based on how many people we have? Probably 2 hours.
2 sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what she'll do. She'll begin by grabbing the chair, pulling it out here, kind of taking a bit of a break, and then without any interruption, her next plan will be to essentially use the second hour to, like I said, do some stretches, maybe swing the new battle axe a little bit, get a feel.
All right, let's do. So are we all long resting? That's the plan.
That's the idea, yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Joe, do a perception check for your first hour.
It's going to be 7.
Okay. Do a perception check for your second hour.
2.
There are 45 Zen in a room right behind you.
Fuck.
All right, you all is still, all is quiet. You hear a little bit of work, I guess, going on towards the keep.
Sure.
You assume it's the sound of hammers and everything. Probably the guards still putting the bridge back together.
Cool.
All right, you
Awesome.
you getting South Thor?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll end my watch and go get Sally. All right, buddy.
Second watch. That's me.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
2 hours fly by when you're sleeping. Anyway, and he runs over. Are you? Before he goes, are you kind of hanging out by by the drawbridge?
Yeah, I was actually gonna sleep in this building, kind of near you, just in case you need anything. Is that okay?
I'm a strong and independent man, but yeah, I mean that's cool. That
Cool.
definitely makes me
Yeah,
feel better. But
and
no,
I,
whatever. I don't really
and,
care though.
yeah, no, I know, and you're in charge, which is fantastic, fantabulous. I set up this little area here, and I'll just kind of show them my little setup.
Oh, so cool. All right, go to sleep so you can be rested.
All right, yeah, 2
I got
hours, and
this.
then you can go grab maybe Pip.
Oh,
Corny was a little grumpy. I think he needs
do
a
we have a
little
sign up
more
sheet?
rest on the
I'm not
front end.
getting
Do we
Rokas.
have a sign-up sheet?
Not that I saw.
Okay.
Just you can make the decision, but if I think you'll have an easier time waking up Pip than Corn.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely not getting Rokas, and yeah, Cornelius was grumpy, but I feel like I probably relate to him most of anyway, because y'all are like kind of mean with that prisoner. Anyway, all right,
She
good night.
yawns while you're talking. Yeah, okay. Love
All
it.
right, he's rolling 1. Okay, he's rolling 2. All right, all is quiet. Well, you don't know. Never mind. Rokas or Selthor goes in. Pip up.
So I think as he kind of like would turn to leave, he would like turn and like start to walk that way. And Pip's actually just gonna be standing by this rock, like looking up at the stars and the moon as he's like walking by.
Oh, whoa.
I love it.
Oh, Pip up. Hey,
Hello.
you're next for Fire Watching here. Artie, were you sleeping? I hope you're sleeping.
I don't sleep that much.
I don't know if I'm comforted by that or if I'm creeped out.
No, it's good. Look
Cool.
at the stars.
Uh,
Beautiful.
yeah. Oh,
Think of all the possibility out there.
that one looks like a pinecone bat.
It does. It does. Every night is different, and yet very much the same.
That's the truth. Wow. Dropping wisdom bombs.
I wanted to ask you, how are
Oh,
you holding up
yeah.
after today?
You know, cool, good. As like a leader, I feel like I'm doing great. As a human person, and by human I mean just a living being, in general, not great. Barda died. Someone died, and
She
like
did.
that sucked.
She did.
And like hitting goblins, like pine cones was cool. But like she wasn't my friend. She didn't talk to me much. She didn't talk to anybody. She's kind of grumpy. But like I don't like that she died. That kind of really sucked. Like I don't know. I'm not doing great, but I'm not doing the worstest.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, please.
Where I come from is a very harsh place, where death is something that we encounter daily.
Oh, that sucks.
And no, let me get to where I'm going, because I think that you might see that that's not necessarily the truth of it. Death has come in place, and we dealt with it every day. And my people learned that death is just a natural order of things. And while it's unfortunate and sudden that we lose someone like Barda, it's important to recognize that if you choose to walk this path, this will happen. And people will look to you for comfort and for strength. Now, this is your first time out here in the real world, seeing this in reality. But remember this. Remember how it feels the first time you see someone you know die in front of you. Because this is a harsh reality of the path that you are going to walk. And you have to be ready for it when it hits, because next time there might not be a luxury for you to stop in the middle of the battle or immediately afterwards to go down to someone's side. You're doing very well in your first mission. but don't deceive yourself about what's going to happen going forward. Have a good night.
Thank you. Do you want a hug?
I'm not really a huggy guy.
Yeah, me neither. You're right.
How,
yeah.
how
I didn't
about
want one either.
how about an official handshake
Hmm,
or like a fist
yes.
bump?
Yes. Okay,
Okay.
sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you, Pippa. And he like excitedly runs away. All right.
Perception.
Yes.
Of course, I threw my character sheet somewhere. Weird.
A touching moment, by the way. That was awesome.
20. Dirty 20 to start.
Yep. All is quiet. Yeah, you think you don't hear any hammering. It's very quiet, actually. Like
Okay.
nothing else is going on.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll one more time.
18.
Same.
Okay.
All right.
And then I suppose I'll go and get Cornelius.
So at
Let's
this
see how
point,
this
Brad,
goes.
would I get my full rest then? At this point,
2, 4, 6. You might need to go back to sleep for 2 more hours.
You don't
after
need to
the watch.
I just
sleep
wanna
for
make
the
sure-
whole rest to get a long rest, though. Either
Say that again, Chris.
what's that?
you don't need to like be sleeping the whole time in order to get a long rest. You can kind of just take a long rest and do simple activities for some of it or something like that. I can't remember the exact.
Yeah, I
thing,
guess.
but-
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure if I'm gonna do watch, like if I have, all my
Or-
spell slots are gone. So
Sure.
Well, it takes a full 8 hours of how you're resting, and you're at
Okay.
6, right?
At the
So I
end
think-
of your
so-
watch.
yeah.
you
Yeah,
will
yeah.
yeah,
have
okay,
it
okay.
Yeah.
If you make it there.
And
Just
the elves get it with 4 with that trance thing.
Oh, that's right.
Right. So Cornelius has been like meditating, kind of sleeping. So I guess when Pippa comes in and gets him, he's probably like just sort of like sitting and like kind of cross-legged, like meditating ish, you know.
Your turn, fearless leader.
I just get up and walk out.
Before you like, as you're like walking past him, Pip's gonna say, you never answered my question earlier.
What question?
Why did you spare the goblin, but not the Zentarim? What made the difference between the two of them?
You mean the pitiful creature stealing bread because it needed food versus someone holding a knife to someone's throat? I think if you are confused about that, then I think we're farther apart than I ever could have imagined.
Not confused. Just thinking tactically.
Hmm.
That's all.
Well, sometimes when it's your job to keep people alive, that's not how you always think.
It didn't seem to work out for Barda.
He like snarls and takes a step towards you.
I guess roll an intimidation check, because I don't know how he'd react to that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What do I roll? Insight, maybe? I don't know. What's
What's funny is I have a negative modifier to intimidation. 14.
14?
Hold on. You would roll.
I don't know if I'm trying to get you to react. I'm just like, you just pissed me off is all that's happening. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe like the intimidate would be to stop you down this line.
My guess is insight or perception, just to see if I can glean if he's actually like being aggressive or.
Maybe do insight.
Okay. Okay, I definitely see through that shit. Yeah, 19. I'll just hold my ground and see like a little, almost like a shit-eating grin, just kind of like pop on my face a little bit, just a little bit.
I just I start to say you think you're so clever, you do not know the half of it, and then I just turn and walk out.
Next time, just
I'm
please.
gone. I storm out. You can't even. I'm making sure
Okay.
that you can't talk to me at that point.
Okay.
And then I just kind of storm.
Yeah, Pip will go back to sleep at that point.
Man,
Cool.
least cohesive group we've ever played in terms of like our characters.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate
liking
that.
each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes it
Precise,
real. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Juicy.
yeah, it's gonna. Pip might find himself getting a breath weapon at some point.
I don't want to take us out of the immersion, but I have a feeling it's either going to come to blows or it's going to be a really cool gelling story of how you all come together. We'll see which one.
I totally agree. Yeah.
All right, Jay, Cornelius, roll your first perception check for your first hour.
I think he's so rattled that he's just seething and not even actually so he rolled a 2. Critical failure, so plus
Yeah.
1 modifier.
There are ghosts probably. No, you honestly, if you were super, if you were zoomed out from your actual self, it would look like Cornelius is just staring at a wall.
Yeah.
Well, I imagine he's kind of almost muttering to himself, basically just lost in his own head. Yeah, the entire.
Yeah, exactly. But go ahead and roll your second hour.
$11.
Okay, cool.
You're gonna make me a Harvey Dent here, Eric.
So as far as you can tell, Cornelius, you've done your 2 hours and you're pretty much all is quiet.
And now I can click the long rest button on D&D Beyond.
Now
right?
all of you officially asleep or awake. Well, no. Have you all done 8 then? No, only
that's 2 hours for 4 of us. Yeah, that should be 8 hours.
All right. So
If
you've
you're
all
counting my watch,
six, I guess, for everyone so far. We need one more.
If everyone
yeah,
did
exactly.
nothing on their watch, you can say you're all long rested at this point.
Okay.
So, but it's still, dark-ish. So if you want to wake up Rokas for his rotation, you can.
Anyone gonna do that?
Sorry. No, I for some reason I was clicking the Skype window and it wasn't popping up, so I couldn't unmute myself. Yes, I will do that. And I'll go grab Rokas and tell him it's his turn, and then I'll stay where he
throws some hay at you and just rolls over.
So you're just not going?
No, he's try harder. But that's his reaction initially.
I think at this point, Cornelius after that would probably just go back and finish another watch. Then he would not even bother at this point. He's very feeling very much like he does not want to interact with much of the party right now.
He's tapped out on getting messed with.
Yep.
Perfect.
So
Rokas, do you just roll over?
I mean, yeah, he'll wake up in half an hour or something. Yeah, he's gotten his 8 hours, so it's not like he's just, I don't know.
All right, so been 30 minutes ish coming up on the first hour.
He'll wake up.
I rolled a perception for that one if you want. I did a 13.
Okay, so Rokas, are you walking over?
Yeah.
All right. So you get there 30 minutes in. Are you interacting Do you see Cornelius?
Is he like facing this way? Like towards
Yeah,
the
I would say
bridge?
so. He's looking outward.
He like just comes up behind you and goes, boo!
I get with my perception when I haven't seen him.
Roll a stealth check.
Yeah.
12?
JD, you got a 13,
13
right?
was my perception.
Oh,
Yeah.
he heard you coming.
Okay.
I'll say like just you trying to say boo, like you actually get, since I know that we have like a relationship, right? That was the thing. You actually get me to like crack a tiny smile, and I just like shake my head a little bit. And I just go, "Oh, it was quiet, brother. You finished it off for us.
All right.
Nice try. You're a little heavy-footed though."
I have big feet. What kind of what was in the barn? Was it like chickens or chickens in the barn?
Oh, you know what's been kind of funny? Is that horses have been like roaming the whole town because you'd let them all out. So, like 1 or 2 horses were in there, but like everywhere you look, there's at least like 1 horse just like grazing throughout all of Nightstone.
Can I spend some of that time, even though I have a poor animal handling, because I just want to like distract myself trying to like feed or take care of a random horse that's wandering around?
You could. Well, I have something that I was gonna interrupt you guys with, but can we say during your I still want to do that though. So during your watch, maybe a horse was near you. Like in, I don't know if you could see my cursor. Maybe like by where Lucy, to the left of where Lucy is, in that little grass area before the tower. Yeah. So go ahead and roll. So yeah, a horse is kind of there grazing, kind of looks at you. Roll animal handling, and then tell me what you want to do.
13. And I'm just like trying to, I don't know, like pet it, get it to eat some apples that I find on the ground or like maybe in my pack. Like just kind of like take care of something, you know?
Definitely like kind of like moves its head up and down, like apprehensive at first. But you took one of Rokas's apples that he had from earlier that he said he had. and it takes one out of your hand and seems maybe a little more trusting. But go ahead and go back down kind of by Rokas as you kind of were having that interaction. And so we'll speed up to that point, and then both of you roll a perception check.
Double perception.
15.
16.
Because it's been so quiet, and Rokas, you might have not have noticed this just yet since you're kind of just settling in, but Cornelius, you pick up on this. You start to hear some footprints, some shuffling outside of Nightstone, towards, like, you're not really sure, but definitely like 50, 60 yards out from the Nightstone drawbridge. So that's what you hear.
What you
hear
gonna
something.
do? What you gonna do?
And yeah. So what do you do?
So I guess like if Rokas tried to scare me, I would be like, "What, did you hear that?"
But I don't hear it.
No, you do, but you haven't been listening to basically silence the whole time, so you might not know if it's actually like strange or not. But Cornelius, you can tell you've been sitting here for 2 hours. You haven't heard anything like that up until this point.
Okay, so I get like, I have that smile and then I'm like, shh, I think there's someone there.
All right, so he grabs his axe and just like walks. Is this down or it's up?
Oh no, it's up.
Up.
You can't see out. Those are towers next to you on either side.
All right,
That you
I'll
could
climb the
climb-
ladder and
Okay.
go up. See if I can see anything.
Go ahead and go ahead and roll a perception.
19.
9.
Yeah, you see multiple figures running towards you all. And with that high of a roll, they don't look aggressive. They look distressed almost. And they're coming, what I say, 50, 60? I don't know. They're getting closer. Oh, I'm trying to click on the actual. They're getting closer.
All right, so he's just going to yell, "Wake the others," and he's going to start lowering the bridge.
Okay, I go.
Two
do
people
that.
have to lower the bridge, so.
Oh.
Um,
Is there like a
Oh.
bell or something in the tower?
no. You probably realize it's quiet enough that if you yelled, especially Lucy would probably hear you.
Lucy, wake up!
Joe, why don't you do like a, I don't know, perception? You're muted if you're trying to talk.
Oh yeah.
But I like, in
16.
a way. Okay, I'm just gonna say, could I almost help by hearing him yell too? But I think 16.
Lucy, I think that you do wake up to hearing Rokas's booming voice, but you're not sure exactly what he said.
Oh man, what?
Wake the
trying to-
others.
Get some sleep.
There's some people here. Quit whining.
Oh. She'll get up quickly, and just start heading, kind of booking it to Pip. So you tell me when to stop based on your next interaction here.
Stop. There's
Okay.
fine. You
I've
don't get
arrived at their cabin, yeah.
in. Yeah.
The inn, sorry.
What you hear is someone call out, "Gods! I request an audience with Lady Nanda urgently." And are you still up in the tower looking down, or are you? Where are you guys? Are you exactly where you were?
I came down here to I'm not letting them in, but
Well, you can't. So you wouldn't be able to see him because the drawbridge is up, like in your face.
oh, we lowered it, or we are lowering.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Yeah.
No, Cornelius would have to say he was also lowering it. I said it takes two people to lower it. You guys have to crank it for up
All
to
right.
2 minutes
So,
to actually get it to go all the
I
way
would
down.
have said lower the drawbridge, and then done my part.
I said like, no, F you. Okay. All right, yeah, let's lower the bridge.
All right, you guys are straight up lowering it. Okay.
It takes 2 minutes to lower it, though. Is that what you said?
It's not too. It's like 90 seconds. It's like
Okay.
yeah. Sorry, I should have said. Actually, there is a thing that says it. Not that it really.
I
matters,
tap
but
X really fast on my controller.
Mash, mash, mash. Well, while they're mashing,
Oh,
Wow.
sorry.
I'm gonna
It only
cut-
takes 18 seconds. It takes 3.
Okay. Okay.
2 minutes.
it's very different.
So anyway, it's down. At this point, because by the time you yelled, Cornelius, you did agree to lower the bridge, just to.
Yeah, I mean, if he said to do it, I just figured, okay, why not?
All right.
I'm also gonna just kind of play kind of passive and complicit. Not gonna lie, like, I mean, you might be able to glean it, but just so you know, I'm just gonna be like, all right, you make your bed. We'll see where this fucking leads us.
Cool. No, that makes sense. So, Rokas, what you see are, how many is that? Eight wood elves, bridge which you had put down. I must speak to Lady Nandar at once.
Where is she? Is she here?
Dead.
Yeah, okay. What do you need Lady Nandar for?
We are being hunted by a group of orcs. We need... Believe me, I don't want to be here, but we need refuge.
So he's gonna walk past them and like try
Are these
and
orcs behind you?
see if
They
there's
on your
orcs
heels?
back there.
They're very close. I feel like we got some ground between us, but they're definitely we'll be approaching in a few minutes.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah, please.
Me too.
Yeah, please.
5.
18.
But
But
he is
Rokas, weren't you also like trying to see too? So did you want to do a perception check?
So Rokas, you walked right past him and didn't even like barely look at him, so you have no idea.
Okay.
But Cornelius, you being standing right there in front of him, you can tell with that high of a roll, he's telling the truth, and this like pains him to be here. So not only is he telling the truth, but he does not want to be here.
Clearly, he's desperate. Like it shows how desperate he is. Then
It seems whether it's pride or it's relationships, past relationships, or what, you're not sure, but it's definitely there's a reluctance to him even having to go to the point where he's requesting an audience with the lady.
Okay, I'm like get in, and then I go Rokas, we should raise the bridge.
All right.
And
he'll let everyone go first, and then he'll be the last.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I'm just moving them in. Sorry for the pause in the audio. I'm just getting everyone in. And then you both have to be up there to actually. 2 of the scouts have run up. It's tight quarters, but they start Cornelius. If you're not doing it, they're gonna help you.
Oh, I'm doing it, and yeah, I guess I would
All right.
tell them if they have bows, as it looks like they do, then that might not be a bad spot for them to be.
This would be a great spot to pick them off as they approach. Do you mind?
No, please do.
All right. So the bridge is up. That's definitely enough time to have everyone kind of come out if they would like.
Yeah, sure. What's
So
going
now it's kind of free,
on?
kind of free for all.
Oh, so many new faces.
Lady Nandar, I must speak with her. You don't look like the guards. What happened here? And he's looking at all of you. He's not directing his question. Maybe Cornelius he's directing him at, since he's the person that was standing there first.
Okay. I just kind of like gesture to the whole, like the destruction all around. Be like, we came and the town had been overrun, and we've been here to pick up the pieces.
Oh. Lady Nandar, is she here? May I speak with her?
She is, but you might have some trouble speaking with her.
Why is that?
She died.
Oh. Who's running this village now, or this town?
I suppose we are. There are some guards in the keep, but they're working on repairs and trying to fix up as best they can. We are planning to go rescue the rest of the villagers tomorrow morning when the sun rose.
He gestures to one of the scouts to go up to the keep. So this individual is going to start moving there unless anyone has any reluctance.
Oh.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, so she goes up there. just gonna move these people around a little bit. All right, we'll go back to that, maybe, or we won't. I don't know. So then the gentleman in the middle, who's been doing a lot of the speaking, is like, well, thank you. This is the last place I wanted to come. If you're not from here, I won't get into the details, but we are the Wood Elves. We are the Wood Elves that reside in our deep forest, just north of here. We, there was an attack on our town, on our village, on our group, whatever it's called. Sorry, I'm a little.
How
wonky on
long
details.
ago?
Just last night, hill giants came, 3 of them, and we've been at war with this pack of orcs, and they must have saw that coming and took advantage and came attacked with at the same time as the hill giants. I took my team to lead off some of the orcs, but they all followed, and it was just not enough for us to take ourselves. So this was our last resort. Maybe we can hold ground here as they approach.
Have these orcs ever worked with goblins?
The hill giants, no. Goblins,
Orcs.
maybe.
How about-
I don't
yes.
know. Sorry, I thought you misspoke, but now I realize what you're asking.
No.
I don't know what they do, maybe, but since we've been at war with them, it's been mainly just the orcs. And you start to hear a commotion. Yeah, go ahead, ask your question.
It's funny you say that. This place was attacked by cloud giants and goblins.
Strange. You know, hill giants have been in the area, but never so bold as to attack, or especially not multiple of them. It seems they're. And he just pauses, pondering,
Yeah.
what the hell.
I don't typically believe in coincidences.
I guess this moment of intellectualization, Cornelius would kind of look at Pip and almost as if the puzzle itself is more important than the dynamics that they just had. And he's kind of like, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Mm-hmm. I think he's
You
probably
know.
going to nod his head a little bit.
It's a little too strange of a coincidence.
A little too, Raph.
Well, we've got sharpshooters up in the towers. Will you help us hold our ground? If these orcs get through these walls, they're not just coming for us. They're bloodthirsty. They'll kill anything.
What is your name, sir?
I'm Rond.
Rond, we will assist you, as long as you agree to help us track down the rest of the villagers and release them.
Okay. Desperate times, I guess.
Very well.
And you kind of start hearing some commotion, and you start seeing. Hold on, let me do it faster.
This map is huge.
Nope. This. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to grab this thing.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah.
Oh boy.
You start seeing what they were describing. Yeah, you start to see a lot of
Okay.
orcs
Okay.
coming towards the tower. I'm going to kind of set them up. You can't grab multiple, can you?
Sure. But shift just.
Shift
you can
them?
make a. Whoops, that's not what.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, you can just
There you go. And then you hear one in particular kind of shielded by the other orcs, yelling towards you all. Give up the elves!
Rokas just starts laughing. Just the biggest belly laugh ever. Where's the rest of you guys?
Oh, no, there are no elves here. We've already got them.
Attack! So let's everyone roll initiative.
Yeah, all right. I know Joe said he'd need a few minutes, so...
Well, how about you give me your initiatives, and then we'll all take a restroom break, or a five minutes.
Rokas
I got an
rolled a
18.
16. Oh, me too.
18 for Cornelius as well.
What's your dex?
My dex is 11.
Right, mine's 14. So I'll go first.
Pip got
Like
10.
hell, you will.
Rokas
10?
just throws Cornelius.
Yeah,
at
10
the
for Pip.
wolves.
Do the Wolverine beast move, or Wolverine
Yeah,
Colossus
yeah.
move.
All right, y'all want to take 5, and then we'll reconvene.
Sure. Where's my dog?
Where's
BRB.
my dog?
Hi.
Hey, Mike. Oh, we're all
You
back.
got here just in time to take a break.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're gonna take 5 minutes. Check out the map.
Yeah, I see some things.
They're all friendly.
BRB.
Oh, perfect.
Go run out there and give the big orc named OL a hug.
Oh, well. So what's the cliff notes? We let them in. We determined that we do trust them, and then the orc showed up.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
And then they threatened us, and Rokas just started laughing.
The orcs.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
and
that's
then
awesome.
we rolled initiative. So you have to roll initiative now.
Perfect. 100.
That sounds
Oh,
implausible.
so good.
Through 5. Oh my God.
Third five.
That's my
Through
favorite.
5. Roll the 4.
It's not a very good one.
Perfect. Nothing like a tank that goes last. That's the best kind. Dude, pumped for the battle axe though.
It was so funny last session when you were just like, "No, I'll use my fist."
Yeah.
You don't give
Like,
you don't wanna
who
use
needs a
hand
weapon?
axe.
It was not
me.
met with great, like, everyone was like, no, pick something up.
It's funny.
That's why I love this fucking game. You just
I know,
never know
right?
what's gonna happen.
Kind of
we
want to
get
just lower the bridge.
Yeah, like they're here and the bridge is up, so I'm not like extra scared.
Yeah.
Did we get Cornelius to laugh yet? Is he still mad at all of us?
He
He's a
smiled.
little
Rokas
bit-
kind of got him to crack a smile.
Okay, that's
Yeah, he's a
good.
little better. He's a little better.
Nothing like killing
Ah.
orcs to cheer a dragonborn up.
I feel like it does take a couple sessions to figure out the feel, and I think we're getting a little it's just like we're gelling in terms of players, even though our team members are like arguing. I kind of love it.
Yeah.
Joe, what'd you Lucy get for initiative?
5.
5. 5 is what I said, so it's a 5.
Did you guys catch him up on the
Yep.
happenings?
Gave him
Yes.
a
Thank you. If ever
Has a
there's a
player
point
kill
where
a
people
character ever killed a player character before?
Have we ever?
I've lost a player
mean,
character before.
If you
I don't
fight
think
me,
it's happened.
I will not hold back.
Wow. Yeah, usually you would worry about the DM. I don't know what player on player character death.
Yeah, that'd be something wild.
So
It would be
kind of
awesome.
jumping back
It's like the
in.
first Avengers movie. It's okay.
Exactly.
Don't start poking Rokas with a pen.
Oh,
See if
sorry.
he'll rage.
Yeah, sorry. For anyone that might ever be listening to this, 22 orcs emerge from the forest, encroaching onto Nightstone, asking for the elves. And when they get laughter in return, they start attacking. So, yeah, we rolled initiative. That's kind of where they're all at. So we will start with Salthor, actually, as first on the initiative order. And he is going to be like, oh, man. Hi, Ron. Cool. Lots going on. I'm not sure what to do. He just kind of runs over here. Oop, and ends his turn. Next, we go to Rokas.
So he's gonna grab his two hand axes, and he's just still laughing, but he's readying attack. The second time, like the second one of these orcs is within range of his throwing hand axes, he's gonna chuck them at him. I guess he can only throw one. He's gonna throw one at him.
Yes. Okay. So you're readying an attack. Got it.
Yep.
Cornelius.
I'm looking at the range of my darts. I don't think that I can throw them very far.
I'm sure you could hit him with a spell or a cantrip or something.
Yeah, I only have one spell that is ranged. And these are 10. Why does it say
Yep,
plus 5
they're
plus
10.
10? Okay, 10. 50. Okay, I can't quite do anything just yet. Shoot, I don't want us all to just like ready in action. But yeah, shoot, I'm sorry. I guess, can I tell which one is like, okay, G6 is closest, so I'm gonna point at that and I'm gonna cast True Strike.
Okay.
No, I can't.
Perfect.
It's only 30
Oh.
feet. I can't do it. So I guess that I do have to ready an action. I'll ready a dart. So anyone comes within, like right by the drawbridge, I'm gonna throw it at them.
Perfect. All right. Sorry, I'm making a little adjustment to my numbers here. Not my numbers. To the order. Then we get. All right. So, hold on. Sorry. One more second.
Today's episode is brought to you by. Hurry up. What do we got?
Depends.
I don't have something picked out. By ballpoint pens. May your
By,
points
pens?
have balls, and your balls have points.
Oh, wow.
Beautifully said.
Well played, sir. Well played.
You
All
know,
right.
sometimes you just gotta go. All right.
So I will go. Sorry, I'm going to go back to the map. And you see a group start to move forward.
So basically, we've got a group of orcs on the outside of the drawbridge, which they can't get past, and now they're approaching even closer. So we would say what, like 30 feet from the drawbridge?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the drawbridge comes up
30, 40?
like in alignment with the wall.
Okay.
10, 20,
So they're
30.
like 50.
Yeah, 40 to 50.
Yeah, cool.
Well, that's one group. So then, sorry, Cornelius, I'm going to move you over a little bit. So this are our three.
There's an elven archer in like the northern tower on the
Yep.
drawbridge, right?
Let's
Mhm.
loose. Yes. Let's loose an arrow. And misses that first D5 orc. The other ones. And you really can only fit probably 2 people in the tower at a time.
Right.
Kind of ready themselves here and here. Now the next group of elves, oops, do the same, muttering something about we're not used to defending walls or having combat in these walls, so they kind of just ready themselves along the sides, kind of flanking. As the other one, let's come back. Right. And then you see, well, not all of you see. Something else happens.
And nothing happens.
Brett, I would still, even though you moved me, I'm still up in the tower.
Yes, you are. Sorry, I know.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
No, you're good. I just wanted to be able to see which number that was. All right,
Got
Pippa, your turn.
Okay. Pip. I think seeing there's not a lot of room, like on the towers, and not much else going on, he's just gonna kind of like go back here and just try and like hang out. So you can either like run up and do something if the drawbridge is compromised, or just get like a good viewpoint of like the wall around. Just kind of like sit and wait and kind of see how this all unfolds. He's not in a rush to do anything right now.
Got it. All right. Moves. All right. Ron will kind of do the same thing. These. There's no more room in the towers. I guess we'll just wait here. See what happens. Okay. See something going on back there.
How tall is the wall compared to the building that I was sleeping in?
It's about the same height. I would say maybe maybe a little bit higher. Or no, the roof probably matches with the wall. But you were up next. Your turn.
Oh, I don't think I can get it done in a full turn, but I'm gonna take the dash action. And were there stairs in that building, by the way?
That one had the bell tower in it. So
Oh,
there was a way to get up to where the bell was.
yeah. I'll do the dash action and try to get up there.
I think you can get there, and then the next turn will probably be like an athletics check to get up, if
Okay.
that's what you're trying to do.
Yep. And the whole time she's gonna be like mouthing to herself, like, "Oh, this is awesome! I'm so happy that helping elves was on my list of things to do today." She hates elves.
Oh, really?
She does?
That's right. That's right.
Mhm.
Why?
Well,
I
you can
love it.
hear her audibly exclaiming that she hates elves. So if characters want to ask at some point, we can have that conversation. That'll be my turn though, with the dash action.
Okay.
Is that in range of my throwing axe?
What's your range?
20 or 60.
Same with my daughter. 20.
Yeah, 20 normal, 60 at disadvantage.
I would say based on the height you are and the distance, you could, yeah, at disadvantage.
All right, he'll throw a hand axe. Oh man, natural 20 and a 7. 9. 9.
Miss.
Then he's gonna say, "Can you throw that back up here?"
I'll also throw my dart.
Yep, go for it.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah.
Okay, that one is 25. Come on, give me a good one again. And an 11.
Nope, miss. As he kind of like falls to their near their feet. All right. Selthor thinking, not sure what to do. Runs over here. He runs north. Then he runs up. Then he runs back. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready, guys. What? And he just pauses. So Rokas, what are you doing?
He'll throw his other hand axe at him.
Okay, G5, go for it.
Hey, there we go. 19.
Was that at disadvantage?
Sure was.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Hit.
For 7 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
When you're throwing that other one back up here, can you throw that one too? I need to take it out of that guy's chest.
Oh, I don't like this. Okay.
That's it for Rogue.
Cornelius.
Instead of a dart, Cornelius is going to I'm going to cast Ice Knife. And this has a range of 60, so I won't have disadvantage.
Nice. Go
But
for it.
it's an awesome spell.
Heck yeah, it is.
21.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so on a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. So let me get my 10-sider. And then it's going to explode, and the target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Nice.
Okay, so 5 piercing damage to the first one.
Okay.
So I threw my dart, and then I kind of look at another dart, and I go, no. And I like whip down what forms into an ice knife in my hand, pierce him in the chest, and then it explodes. And
Perfect.
so I don't know, is it him and the two behind him? Are they within 5
Yep.
feet, or is it just him?
No, it's
Okay.
them. Too.
So my spell save DC is 13.
Okay. What did you say, Dex?
Yeah, Dex.
First guy fails. Second guy
Okay, so
passes. Third guy fails.
anyone who failed takes 11 cold damage.
Whoa.
Yeah, 6 and a 5 on a 2d6.
So the same guy.
Let's go.
So the first one, G5, was the one got hit, and then the explosion also hurts them too.
Yep. I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
So I think that hits him in the chest, and then when it explodes, like you see is like blood, guts start to spill out, and you see like a beating heart just stop in his
Ugh.
chest
Oh
as
my
he
God.
falls over.
Oh man.
So he's super dead. And then the one like dodged, and the other one took 11 damage. You said?
Yeah, 11 damage.
Dang, nice.
Oh, and I
Okay.
was supposed to get advantage because of True Strike, but
Oh yeah. Well, you cast it on a different one.
yeah. It would have been on that dart attack, but he's dead. Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah. So it would have been a flat. I don't remember.
I don't think you ended up casting that though, did you? Didn't you just ready in action?
Oh, you're right. I couldn't because
Mm.
it was too far away. I'm sorry. Yeah. Cool.
All good. All right. So we're gonna start moving some more folks up a little bit.
Moving on up.
If
Oop,
only it was
thank you.
Baldur's Gate and that spell left an ice sheet there for them to all
Mhm.
slip and fall on.
Oh, that would.
Oh god, ice in that game is so powerful.
All right. Cornelius, you. I don't want to say expose yourself, but I'd say you probably have half cover. Being up there.
Okay.
So they're gonna throw a javelin at you at disadvantage. That one. Yeah.
I step behind the elf and crouch.
13 with disadvantage.
Um,
What does half cover give you? +5 or +2?
look,
I think +2, but I could be wrong on that.
I'll look it up right now.
Okay, thank you.
please.
+2
Oh,
to dexterity.
I
oops,
need
sorry.
to.
+2 to AC
I-
and dexterity saving throws.
I need to memorize mage armor, or like get mage armor. That's for sure. I guess I'm gonna burn a spell slot to do shield and try and deflect
Oh wow.
the javelin because I have 12 with the
Well-
+2. My AC is 10. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, then it would hit if you don't. So it's up to you.
yeah. So I'm gonna. I don't know if I want to take the damage. Yeah, I'm gonna cast shield. So
Okay.
I'll deflect it.
All right. So you deflect it from hold on. From D5.
Yeah.
D6 is going to
But
try the
now-
same. Good.
17 is my AC now with shield and
Okay,
with the
all right.
half cover.
Good to know. Another one throws a javelin and misses. And the other ones are too far away. So we will go to S2 takes a shot. So the elf in the more southern tower will take a shot. And misses. The other elf in the other tower is going to shoot and hit. For 6 damage on the orc in front, which is D5. Yeah. Right. You see more of nothing.
I see.
And it is Pip-Up's turn.
nothing.
Yeah, Pip is just gonna like still kind of like get an eye on what's going on, move around maybe into this field over here. Just try and get a good like vantage point and wait. He's just kind of biding his time. There's not a whole lot for him to do right now.
Perfect. All right. All right. Same. I think a lot of the. All right. You see some Cornelius and Rokas, you see some magic casting happening in the back of this like crowd. You're not sure what's going on.
Okay.
And then Lucy.
I want to get up. Well, first of all, I want to ring the bell, then I want to get up in it.
I broke the bell.
But where
I
the
want
bell was.
to...
I used it to smash a goblin.
You're
Yeah,
right.
that did
Okay.
happen.
That's a bummer.
It's cooler than
That's
heck.
okay. It was awesome. I remember it now. It was awesome.
You can climb up into where the bell was, and you could
Yeah.
even get
I wanna
onto
get
the
up-
roof if that's what you're trying to do.
That's what I want to do. Yeah.
All right, just roll in athletics because there isn't like necessarily like a ladder.
Yeah. Fair. 14.
All right, you get up there.
I suppose I don't have the means to yell loud enough for. Well, the first thing I do when I get up there is scan. Can I see what's going on outside of just that initial group? Is it still dark? Like, give me a.
No, it's the early morning time. The sun is
Okay.
kind of on its way up. You can see relatively well. Yeah, you see just a group of orcs kind of jockeying for position, getting ready to try and get in.
Can I see the nothing, or do I not see the nothing?
No.
Okay.
Well, do a perception check. I don't just want to
Okay.
say no.
Oh, you're fine. I mean 8, which could be amazing, but it's
Yeah,
not.
I mean, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're all over. No, you don't see it.
The orcs are everywhere.
You don't see
okay.
anything other than the obvious.
It's totally fair. God, I want to yell just to try to catch the guy's attention back at the keep. I just think it's fruitless. No one yelled or anything, right? We just started fighting.
The orc leader did yell, "Send out the elves," or "Give us the elves,"
Okay.
and then Rokas laughed, and then he said, "Attack."
Yep.
I think she is going to yell as loud as she possibly can. We are under siege! Just to see if something happens. And then I do have a short bow I pulled off someone at some point, so I am going to shoot the closest person on the bridge. Oops.
Don't move my water, bro.
Yeah, it's very good water. It's well illustrated.
All right. So you're definitely at the disadvantage range.
Yeah, I figured. 11 with disadvantage.
Miss.
Okay. Still under siege. Yep. Even though there's arrows flying back and forth. But that'll end my turn.
Good shots on all sides. Good shots by everybody. All right. So you see basically a barrage of javelins coming towards both towers, aiming for you, Cornelius, since you've, or no, actually, aiming for R3 in your tower and aiming for you, Rokas, in the other tower. So I'll roll first one against R3 at disadvantage. Oh, still hits. So we're rewatching the Lord of the Rings, and I just like how they're like when they talk to the elves, they're like the she elf. I'm like, dude, just say elf. Why don't you don't say he elf? But anyway.
I love those movies.
So you're saying, Gandalf, now that the sun is coming up, there's going to be a wizard in white coming
Yeah,
out of the corner
that's
behind me.
exactly. No, I was about to say the female elf in your tower, Cornelius, and then I was going to say the she elf. She gets hit in the shoulder by one of the javelins.
Okay.
Right next to you. And then Rokas, 2 javelins fly at you. One of them hits the tower and breaks.
No.
The other one, also falls short. That was 3 attacks from them. Salthor stays where he's at. Rokas.
Can I throw their javelin back at them?
Neither one actually made it into your tower.
Oh, well,
They rolled so low, they just like came short.
Got it. I have one of my own that I will throw.
Nice. At that first one.
Sure. 24. Sorry, no, 21.
That's disadvantage.
Oh, is it a disadvantage?
Distance-wise, yeah.
Oh. 14.
Oh, you hit.
7 points of damage.
7.
Can you throw some more
Oof.
javelins up here, please?
Oh, he is looking rough. That guy in front is kind of wobbling. As he takes a javelin right to the stomach.
That'll do it.
The one in
All right,
that guy's
Cornelius.
stomach will be fine.
Cornelius.
You're muted.
I know. I just want to point out, I realize now, because I have the specialty that I am, that I have an ability that lets me boost my AC without using a spell slot once per turn. So I'll have to remember that for the future.
Oh,
Did
Arcane
you
deflection.
convert back to 2014 rules?
I believe so. I don't know. It's just from the
War
from
Wizard?
being the oh yeah, I went to the War Wizard, yeah, so it has that ability. Okay. Ooh, I don't have proficiency with the javelin, but could I yank the javelin out of the elf and then throw it down at the orc?
yeah. I
You
mean,
can't get
you
more
can.
than at disadvantage, so sure.
Yeah. At disadvantage.
what's that?
Go ahead.
At
Yeah.
disadvantage?
Well, it's going to be disadvantage when you throw it, but yeah, go for it. You're not proficient in javelins, are you?
No, so I would just add my strength modifier, not my attack bonus.
Okay,
right?
but go ahead.
Yep.
If you're going to do that.
Okay, I'm like, don't worry, I'm a doctor. I just hold it up. And, yeah,
You need to work on your bedside manner.
My charisma is low, so and then I try and just chuck it at D5.
Go for it.
Character sheet here. Okay, well the first one's an 18. Second one's a critical failure, so that's great.
You hit the wall, like
Oh, it's like a
yeah, and you get a splinter in your hand, and it hurts real bad. Like you're like, oh god.
okay.
Maybe doctors should stick to healing. That's what the elf says next to you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's great. Yeah. What do you see next, Jay? All right. So you see they're like crowding up as much as they can. 4 more javelins come, 2 in each side. The first 2 are coming at you, Cornelius. That you presented yourself in the window, but they're at disadvantage too because of the range.
I hope I survive and don't use a spell slot so I can use an ice knife on that huge clump.
15 for the first one.
For sure. Yeah, that definitely hits.
All right, you take a javelin into the arm for 6 damage.
All right.
The second one comes at you. Oh no.
My splinter
16.
arm.
16.
Yup, that hits me too.
All right. Oh no, that's 8 damage. This one comes down right on your shoulder.
Okay, I imagine I got a splinter, I got hit in the bicep, and then in the shoulder, all in the same arm. I'm like, ah!
Yes. And then the 2 other ones are coming at you, Rokas.
Do I have half cover?
Yes.
Okay, my AC is 17 then.
Well, okay, 1 miss for sure, and then this one, 14 misses 2. All right, both miss, but both do go fly past you into the tower.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Thank you.
All right, so the elf, kind of like, move over, sir, and takes a shot at D5. Hits, and yeah, he's got 1 hit point. He's dead. So she shoots him right between the eyes. The one that got you, well, one of the ones that got you with the javelin, JD. So D5 is dead.
Nice.
And then the other elf on the other side shoots the next one, whoever the next one is. We'll say G6 because it's closer. Let's see what that is. Oh, just hits. Just hits for 6 piercing damage.
Right?
All right. All right. Pip up, you can go ahead and describe what you're doing, if anything, at this point.
I think after seeing a few rounds of like not really being able to help the situation, he's going to call out and say, "I'm going to alert the guards that we're under attack."
Someone already
And
went there to
I'm-
do that. There was one of the elves that ran up there.
He's doing nothing, so he's still going to do it.
Okay.
So I'll dash. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Like right about there. And that'll end my turn.
Yep, you see one of the ranger or the elves that you
Mm-hmm.
saw from before. And can someone move Kayleen? I cannot. It won't let me select her.
Oh.
Move her up with the other guards.
Oh, wait. Did I get her?
I can't select her either.
Is she frozen? She just.
She might be locked. Did you lock her? Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go.
I got her.
All right. Thank you.
Easier.
Yeah, you might not see them just yet, but they are.
Okay.
Or spoiler alert, that's where they are.
That is my turn, though.
Okay. Very good. See some shuffling. And we'll go back. Oh, no. Now it's... Oh, no. Now it's their turn. Just a few more javelins left. But 4 more come flying. 2 on each side. 2 at the elf that just shot. So Cornelius, you're safe for now on that side.
Okay.
So that's 14. Oh no, that one hits her. I'm gonna roll the other one just to see. Oh yeah. And she dies. She gets skewered by 2 javelins at the same time. Right, both in the chest.
Oh no.
And R3 is dead.
Damn.
And then Rokas, you're still the one over there. So 2 more javelins are coming at you. You're stockpiling javelins. 1 misses. And the other one misses So, actually, that one was really bad. Only one of them make it through to the room that you're in.
Okay.
Salthor was like, Pippa, that's a good idea. I'm not doing anything either. But he takes a different route. All right, Rokas.
Throwing a javelin.
All right. At which one?
G6.
All right. Yep. Disadvantage just because of the distance.
16 at disadvantage.
Oh yeah, you hit.
8 points of damage.
All right.
Do you have any more javelins?
Cornelius, you're wounded and all
Right.
alone.
Yeah, Cornelius sees the elf fall next to him. I'm gonna step forward, and I'm gonna cast Ice Knife, which again has a 60-foot radius.
Perfect.
I want to cast it at about. If I did D6, would it hit the
4
four
and 3.
around him with the explosion?
4 and 3 would.
Just not G1 and D4?
If you hit G6, G4 and G3 would both.
D6. D6.
Oh, whoa,
D6.
whoa.
Delta.
Delta 6, you would get Delta 3, 4, and G1. So you'd get more people, yes.
Yes, that's what I'm hoping for. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Ice Knife at him. So I'm going to click cast. And then actions. Please roll well. But if I don't, I'm very injured, so it makes sense. And I didn't, so it doesn't matter. I rolled a 9 total. Oh, but
yeah.
it still explodes. It still
I was gonna
explodes.
say,
That's the thing.
it probably, let's say, just lands like a little bit past him, but in this very similar spot.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it'll
dex
still
saves?
explode. Yep, dex save. Sorry, let me roll that. Dex save 13, and if they don't make it, they take 9 cold damage.
Two don't make it. We'll say D6 and D3 fail the save.
Okay.
9?
Yeah, 9 cold damage.
All right.
I want to use my movement to get the hell out of there.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting out of there. So I'm climbing down. I don't know how much how tall it is, if it would take all my movement just to get down the tower, but I do not want to be up there anymore.
Yes, you are probably right outside the tower based on your movement.
Okay, so I kind of lean against, and I look at the elf and I look at Lucy. I go, they're dead. The elf is dead up there. We need someone to go and pick them off, or watch out for javelins.
Good work
Very
up
good.
there. I'll make my way.
Okay. So just 2 javelins come your way again, Rokas.
Pew pew.
One misses, does not land inside. The other one, 17, you said?
Yep.
Hits.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, max damage, 9 piercing damage. And you never said you were raging, right?
Nope, not raging.
That's a solid hit.
9 piercing damage with a javelin right to the quad.
Oof.
So Cornelius, R1 hears you, dashes up to get up there. So R1 is up there now in the tower.
Cool.
R2 kind of starts moving that way too. S2 takes a shot at G6 and misses. Pip up, go ahead. You can start your.
So can I see them at this point or no?
You see, the ranger, or sorry, yeah, the elf, and then if you get to where the elf is, you'd definitely be able to see the.
Okay, so 10,
guards.
20. And probably yell out saying, "We're under attack!" And then if they don't seem very concerned, I'm gonna just turn around and go back the way I came. So
We're on our way. So they
30,
do.
40, 50, 60, right there.
They're definitely concerned.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it for Pip.
Gotta figure out. Ooh. Joe, you might need to help me with this.
Ooh, I will be the helper boy.
Ooh.
What you got?
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah. One of my faves.
You see a big yeah, a spiritual weapon appears inside one of the towers. The north tower.
I got him not in
And-
there anymore.
Yeah, actually, yes. It is an axe. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell against a creature within 5 feet of the. So I can attack with it right now.
Yeah, you can cast it and attack with it in the same turn.
All right. So R1 is gonna get attacked by. Can someone create an axe and drop it in here? Didn't even think about it.
Ooh, an axe?
Or any symbol. Maybe like a red, something red. Anyway, and put it in that tower.
Something. Okay.
Just like a symbol that says that there's an axe and a spiritual weapon in there.
Oh, yeah. Hold
Yeah,
on.
sorry.
I can do that. Yeah.
Um,
I feel like I can
Okay.
do that.
what is the attack modifier? Probably have that on the person. Oh yeah. So this R1 gets hit for
Hmm.
five damage. All right, Lucy, it's your turn.
The game has changed. They've got weapons in. I've half a mind to to drop the bridge and fight. And she's yelling that to like basically our crew, and then she's gonna make moves to get down on the ground. So I think if just like last time using the dash action, I could probably step outside and have that be my turn.
Yep, you can get all the way down. No athletics needed on the way down. And you can get out. You can probably even get closer.
Yeah. I'll try
to
to
the
get into
tower
the
if you
mix
want.
and
Yeah.
essentially get as close to Cornelius as I can.
Yep, perfect.
Cool.
That was you. All right. Now the G's are gonna switch spots because they ran out of javelins, but they're gonna like rotate. So the other guys that have javelins can throw theirs. So yeah, One's coming at R1, one's coming at... Oh, there we go. At you,
Just for now,
Rokas.
unless Eric finds something better.
I'm working on it, yeah.
Cool, cool.
All right. Oh, Rokas. 14. Rokas, you get hit with the javelin. 4. 6 damage. Rokas for 6 damage. The guards start rushing up, or so you think. You have no idea. And then Salthor, he comes down 10, 20. He's taking his dash. He gets all the way to the guards. He says, "Hey, we're under attack. I don't know if you heard. You're running pretty fast. You probably know." And then he turns around. And Rokas, your turn. You've got 2 javelins sticking out of you now,
He's fine.
plus a few in the room.
He's fine with that.
He's fine with that. He's just gonna yell, "All right, fuck this! Lower the gate!" And he just runs down here.
Yeah, same wavelength, buddy.
All right, that's what you're doing.
Yeah. Does I need to dash to get here, or can I?
No,
I'm
you're
still
good.
up here. I'll throw a javelin and then I'll do that.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. You can do that. So disadvantage.
13.
Oh, you just hit.
Sweet. Or 6 damage. And I'll throw it at G6. I can.
Yep. Oh, G6?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you kill him. How do you kill him?
Hit him like in the mouth. He's like doing an orcish yell and it just hits him in the mouth. It comes out the back of his head.
Oh.
Perfect sound effects.
Yeah, I laughed because I'm like, oh, that's stupid.
Yeah,
All right,
no,
great.
it's great. That's what D&D's all about.
All the axes.
Yeah, this one might be easier to see, what I was thinking.
Yep. No, that's great.
Okay.
Jay, it's you. I don't know if you're...
Yeah. I just don't know. I'm gonna kind of like keep staggering back, especially since we're lowering the bridge. I'm gonna kind of like get to the back line here, and just kind of wait it out. So I'm not really, I'm not gonna do any actual action, I suppose.
Okay, cool. Only one javelin flies after that towards R1 and misses. You see that happen? All right. Pip Up, you can describe what you're gonna do.
Pip up. 10, 20, 30. 40, 50, 60. Back to where he started. And that's going to be it.
All right. Oops. You think it's wise to lower the gate? To lower the bridge?
Yep.
All right. Ron will go up into this. We'll climb all the way up into this tower, making sure that he gets there. And holds. And then... Oh, I didn't do... Yeah. So... Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, yeah. So the spiritual weapon attacks R1. And it's an evil spirit, by the way. Hits
Ooh.
R1.
Oh, it's a nasty looking axe.
For 7 damage. R1, how you doing?
Damn.
All right. All right. No more javelins come, which is okay. All the guards pass Salthor. See, he was alerting them. And back to the top with Salthor. Yeah, no, you got it. You know the way. He makes it all the way up to this boulder. And Rokas.
Little help, Mad Lucy. And then he pulls out one of the javelins. And he's just gonna try and throw it, over the wall.
You're gonna just like huck it over the wall to see if it comes down on
the
him.
best,
Yeah, go for it. I mean, roll a disadvantage, but let's see what happens.
Hey, I actually rolled really well. 23.
Damn.
Sorry, 22. Better man.
With disadvantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 16 and a 17.
All right, roll for damage.
I love it.
Wow.
Ooh. 9 points of damage.
All right, you kill a fish in the moat. No, just kidding.
We're eating
Oh
fish
man.
Dinner.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, you all of a sudden you're what the fuck? Cornelius.
All right. Yeah, I just want to hang back. I'm looking really, 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 really rough. So I'm not doing much.
Okay. Kitty?
Yeah.
Anything?
Getting turn.
All right, one more javelin flies from the crowd. Oh, nope, misses. Rond and this other elf take turns shooting at G4. Oh yeah, that's one. Yep, that's one hit for. Oops. Ah, the cat. You see Rond perfectly aim an arrow right through the heart of G4. Enters like there was no resistance at all. Dead.
DED dead.
DED dead. Pip up, you can go ahead and describe what you're doing.
What is the state of the
Did I
drawbridge
get
right now?
skipped? I think I got skipped.
Oh!
It continues, Joe.
No, this never happens. Lucy, what are you doing?
After she's done crying, she turns back to Cornelius and walks up and says, yesterday was good fun, but let's put any frustrations behind us and get through this together. And as she like pats him on the back to do that, she's gonna give 5 points of lay on hands healing.
Ooh.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yes.
At first, I was like, "That's a weird thing to say in the middle of a battle," but okay, it
I
makes
was
sense
thinking
now.
the same thing. Yeah.
Hey, I just want to have a little fireside chat. You have a moment?
Yeah, right.
Have you checked your car's warranty out recently?
Oh my god.
So then let's say that took 5 to 10 steps. Just I don't know how far back he ended up getting. I'll use
That's
the
fine,
other
yeah.
20 to essentially reposition myself near Rokas, and if the bridge is gonna drop, like prep to rush,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
that'll end my turn. So then fast forward to Pit.
Yeah, I'll change. Sorry, I didn't. I kind of too many things going on. R2 is going
Bro,
to go up in this
you are
tower too.
good.
So now we've got 2 in each tower. And now, yeah, Pip up. Go ahead.
What is the state of the drawbridge right now?
Fully up. Rond was going to start putting it down, but he was waiting for someone to get in the other tower. He thought it was going to be
Okay.
Lucy. So next round they'll start, and it will
Okay,
take 3
gotcha.
rounds total to get it all the way down.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
In that case, Okay, I think I know what Pip's gonna do. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Like, he's gonna try and like just rush over here towards like the fence for right now and just kind of chill there.
Perfect.
While he's running, you'll see him kind of like grab some rope and start like unraveling it a little bit.
Gotcha. Okay, the spiritual weapon is going to attack R1 again. Oh, okay. I don't need to roll damage. R1 is vanquished by spiritual weapon.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, 4 hit points left. The elves are dropping.
So there's like a major issue with me going up in that tower, and it's a big giant spiritual weapon.
It is hey, it's Lucy's turn.
Hello.
Weird.
That is so.
It is your
crazy how
turn,
That
though.
happens. It feels like
Sorry.
I just went. I will though head in and start working.
Wait, he did
on
just go.
No, but he had to catch me up because I got missed.
You already got skipped
So-
once.
Oh.
Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I'll start working on the tower.
All right, so you can go up. You can start. It's gonna look uneven, kind of, but you can spend your action doing 1/3 of the drawbridge lowering.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
I guess I'll yell too to Rond, like, "On me, Rond!" Or on me, whoever's out there. I don't know if I got your first name, and I hate you.
We work really well together.
Shut up.
Is that sexual
Okay.
tension?
You can cut it with a
guards are-
spoon.
The guards are finally making their way up. Selthor is running his happy butt up. And Rokas, we're back to you.
He's gonna do that. It worked so well last time. He's gonna
Yep, go
take
ahead.
the other javelin out of his leg and just throw it over the fence and hope for the best.
All right, disadvantage. You get in the 20s with disadvantage again. I'm gonna call for.
Well, I didn't.
Video.
I rolled an 18 this time, a 12 and a 19.
So they probably get half cover based on the 30-foot wall. All
Props.
right, I'll do a D4 just because it's so ridiculous.
They're
One
so
or
clumped
two, it
together,
hits.
though. And I know where they are.
It's like artillery.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna roll a D4.
All right.
Damn it, you hit. Okay, you hit one.
Yeah.
You
9
hit
damage.
D6 for 9 damage. Okay. Oh, you killed D6. That was funny. It's stupid. Cornelius.
Cornelius is gonna. I mean, as Lucy goes, he kind of just thanks her. And as the bridge goes down, I just ready a dart and I'm waiting again.
All right, cool. So with that, yeah, you don't see nothing's flying through the windows per se. You just see them all looking up, waiting for a javelin to fall. Hoping it doesn't fall from the sky. You
You
see.
need to learn how to do a shield wall.
Yeah.
S2 actually. I've got this, Captain, and she starts lowering the bridge. So that's one rotation for the south tower, and then. Why don't Cornelius? Why don't you do a perception check?
Will do. That is a 14.
Oh shit.
Okay. Nothing. You're seeing what you're seeing.
Okay.
But
Scary.
the elf on the S1, so kind of in between the tower and the farm, looks to their left and sees a whole group of orcs coming up from the south, and yells that, they're coming from the south!
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
And when you look, if you scroll down, you'll see exactly what you'll see.
That's a lot.
Holy shit.
Put the bridge back up. Put it back up.
Oh my god.
Rond takes.
Oh,
wait, no,
man.
that was them. So Pip up. Your turn.
Well, upon hearing that, that's going to change things dramatically. 10,
And if you-
20, 30. Yeah.
You can see them. I mean, they're 10, 20, 30, 40 feet. They're still like 60 feet away from you, but you can see them.
I think that's actually perfect. Let's see here. I gotta see the ranges on these, but I'm pretty sure at least one of them is going to be 60 feet.
Well, you do that just so I can get things in order.
Yeah.
Um.
Frostbite is 60 feet.
Yeah, you keep looking at that. Ron's gonna shoot down at one of the.
They're both 60 feet, yeah.
And miss.
Can I complain about something that isn't D&D related real quick?
No. Yes.
Something. This game is fucking nuts, first of all. And something crazy just happened, and I am going to lose by 0.1 of a point.
Are you really?
Oh,
No.
I see. Yeah.
I was catching up the entire time. I needed something to happen. It happened, and by 1 yard, I think I will lose the matchup.
That sucks.
Unless since he scores and they go to overtime.
Oh no.
Anyway, Orcs.
Pip will like wait until he sees the first one he can. So I'm guessing it's gonna be 4 right here.
I would actually say probably O2 because that's a
Okay.
farm. So there's no like this building is like half covering
Right.
O4.
Okay. Yeah.
But O2 is insight.
In that case, then I would hit O2 with a Mind Sliver.
Perfect. Intelligence saving throw, correct?
Yes. Yes.
One thing you don't know about orcs, they're so smart.
Hella smart.
-2 still is a 13.
I think that still hits. I think they need a 14. It's 14 for that, but is it? It's intelligence saving throw, isn't it? No, yeah, it still counts. 14. Yeah. So they just fail.
Oh, perfect. All right, go ahead.
1 psychic damage.
This is going terrible.
Really
And then
bad.
obviously one minus 1d4 from his next saving throw.
Yes. Gotcha.
It is murky all of a sudden with the second crew in.
All right, so I did Ron's turn as you were kind of debating. So
Yes.
it is Lucy's turn.
Lucy.
You've got a spiritual weapon. You've got one rotation of the drawbridge, I think, already down. It's at like 30 degrees.
Yeah, I think she's just got to stick to the plan at this point, even though they're coming.
What?
Well,
No meta game. What you do you see? Do you know they're over there? I guess the
that's
elf
that's
did
why I
yell,
said, well,
but
like, did I hear? I guess I need a perception, huh?
I think you heard the yelling. I just
Yeah.
don't think you understand the scope or the magnitude of it. It could be 1. It could be 20. Did anyone else say anything more descriptive that Lucy would hear?
No,
No.
I mean, you're in a tower that has like
Until-
slits towards the outside, but not to
No,
the
I think
sides.
Pip would have yelled something. I don't know what it would have been. Just like
I think you
two
leave it up.
arms.
Yeah, like I think maybe she knows, but maybe doesn't understand the gravity. So I don't know, maybe perception at disadvantage to see if she understands the gravity, or her. Like my gut is that
Here-
she's gonna keep lowering the drawbridge until told otherwise.
Did you see them approach? I don't think so, right?
No, you said I couldn't see them.
Okay, so yeah, you didn't see that other group, so you're not sure. Do a just a straight like insight with disadvantage.
Okay. Oh. 2.
Oof.
Yeah, so my thought was like by that roll is like you're kind of just reading like the tones and the people, like what's the stress level or whatever to kind of
Yeah.
deduce what's going on.
Yeah.
It's like 1 orc probably down there.
Cool. Yeah. Whistle while you work, and she just keeps fucking hammering the
All right.
bridge down, baby.
So you're at about 60 degrees on your side, at least. It will catch up when the other person goes. All right. Is that all? Well, like that's
That
your
would be
action.
all.
You can use a bonus action or whatever if you want.
I don't know if I have one that makes sense. I'll double check though. No. Yep, that's it. That's the turn.
All right. The guards hear that 20, 40, 60. And they can kind of see over the fence too. Try and get in position for the flanking group, if you will. Selthor, same thing. Oh, all right. I got them. I got this. And then Rokas, your turn.
Does he know that they're down there?
The elf, yes, yelled to everybody. S1 yelled to everybody that they're coming from the south.
All right, he's gonna yell, "Leave the fucking bridge up!" And then he's gonna go down here. He's gonna rage, and he's gonna ready an attack action for
Okay.
when someone gets in his area.
Makes sense. Cornelius, you've heard everything going on.
So I'm gonna go kind of where Pip-Up is, like behind this boulder, and also kind of get ready to maybe throw some darts.
Fireball. Oh.
If only. If only.
The whole time
That's
I was,
it. I'm not.
as I was like grouping them up, I'm like, oh, fireball would be so great.
Dude, right?
The
That would have been
here.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Alas.
The D's don't do anything. Okay. R2. Can you attack the spiritual weapon?
No.
Not in 5e, no.
All right.
But
Just
there's a round limit on it, right? Is it 60 seconds or
I think so.
1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay. So R2 kind of like gingerly pivots around you and the spiritual weapon and takes a shot at G1. Shoot, misses. Are there any more R's? They're all S's, right?
R2,
All right,
S2,
well-
S3, S1, yeah.
S2 heard what you said, Rokas. Kind of looks at Rond and then just stops. They don't lower it more, but they don't reel it back up, if you will. And then just, I guess, just shoots a G1 is what it shrugs its shoulders. And misses. S4 gets in position. S2 kind of pivots around, or S1 kind of pivots around. And that's shoots at O2. Kind of like an angle. And hits for 6 damage. Then Pippa. Oh no, wait, sorry, not you yet.
Aha!
Now it's the O's turn. And that's what they're, for those on the, if you're listening, that's what I labeled this group of orcs that are coming from the south, that are flanking the group inside of the town now.
The O's.
Oh no.
God damn it.
The hostile creature that it can see. So it can use a bonus action to move up to its speed towards a hostile creature that it can see.
I'm a friendly creature.
I'm nice.
Okay, O2 gets to you. You're ready to action. Go ahead. All of you. Or Rokas, you ready to attack? And then Cornelius, you did too, right?
Yeah.
So
It's
Rokas, you
11.
do yours.
11 from Rokas.
Miss. Cornelius.
All right. I'm gonna have disadvantage because it's more than 20 feet. So
Oh, you only get 20 feet. Yeah, definitely. And you're going through people.
yeah. Well, the first one's 23. Every time I roll really well to start. 17.
Oh, you hit.
All right. I kind of like sneak the dart in there, like
Yeah. I like to think you
Like a true
arced it,
marksman.
like the javelins.
Like a lawn dart.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
All right. So that does 8 piercing damage. I rolled max.
Oh my gosh. You kill him.
Nice.
So
Nice damage
It's
rolls.
like, oh! Right in the forehead. Right in the forehead. Well,
Like it goes up and then just like kunk right in the top of the head, and then.
yep. So those are the right. So it didn't even get
doesn't
off.
it have a feat? Doesn't it have like the savage? I thought orcs had something that made it so they might not die right away.
No, they have. Well, that's half orc.
Oh, okay.
Just the generic orc doesn't. But they do have something that increases their movement.
Right.
With a bonus action, so they can still all hit.
Oh, boy.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, right.
This is
so-
bad.
03 and 04 are going to attack you, Rokas, and 07 is going to attack S1. So this is different. This is their great axe. Oh, that is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
And the next one, I'll just roll the next one. Oh man, 23 to hit.
That'll hit. This
All
might be
right.
the end of Rokas.
It's half damage, right? You're raging. Okay,
So
good.
you're rolling a D12.
All right. The first one is 8 damage, so 4. And the second one is 4 damage, so 2.
Still
So,
alive.
and then 07 is going to attack S1 and miss.
Ooh.
So that's that group's turn. So Pip up. Now it is your turn.
Pip Up is going to. Let's see here. Who the fuck did I hit? Did he
Quinn
die
hit is
already?
dead. Yeah.
He died. He's the one.
Yeah, that figures.
He was the one that you all hit.
That figures. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do Frostbite. I think that may. Well, it's Constitution though. Let's hold off. Let's do Mind Sliver. Let's do Mind Sliver on. Oh, 04.
Okay. Fail.
Awesome. Another one. 1 psychic damage. We're doing great.
It mattered because JD on the last one rolled the exact hit points.
True.
So
Yeah.
And Pip's just
wasn't
gonna
for
like
that.
shuffle over to like closer inwards to the battlefield. So
Yep.
just kind of getting behind more bodies, but still shooting off and doing stuff.
Makes sense.
Do I wanna what are the people over here doing exactly? Do they have like bows out? Do they have like swords out? What are
Sorry,
they?
who are you pointing at?
This whole group by me now. Right here.
They have spears.
They have spears out.
Mm-hmm. All 4 of them.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay. Never mind. That'll end my turn.
Orc. I'm gonna do an athletics check. Oh, yep, he made it over. Rokas.
So I forgot
Great
I
act.
have something called Stone's Endurance. Can I use it for one of those last attacks?
The orc leader is gonna attack you. Do you want to wait?
Oh, okay. Sure. I mean,
All right.
All right.
Great axe attack. First attack
First attack.
is a 19.
Okay.
Oof.
Do you want me to do the second attack or do the damage?
Sure, do the damage. I'll use my reaction to use Stone's Endurance and decrease the
10.
damage by 10.
Oh, exactly 10 damage.
Oh, nice.
He makes contact, and like it should like cleave you pretty well, like leave a gash, and it does absolutely nothing. And he's baffled, so he
Nice.
attacks you again.
Nice.
Attack someone else, a-hole. I'm invincible.
12.
Persuasion.
Miss.
Okay, thank God. I
Hey,
mean,
if you kill me, you kill me. I don't care. This is exciting.
all right. Rond is gonna just shoot down at G1. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to spend. Oh yeah. Still hits for 4 damage. 4 damage. Okay. And then we will go to spiritual weapon. Do you think this is the 4th or 5th round of spiritual weapon?
Something like that.
Somewhere in there, I'd say.
We'll say there's two more rounds of it then. That sound fair?
Okay.
61 minute.
Yeah, because it went up there right after I went down the tower, and I think I spent like 2 turns doing nothing, and then a turn readying a dart, and then throwing it right. So around there, like 5-ish or so.
14 to the scout that's up there, the elf that's up there. Oh, so that hits.
Oh boy.
Oh, not bad at all. 4 damage to R2.
I was on mute. It has probably 5 rounds left, right? Spiritual weapon, because it has 10 altogether.
Oh, it's 1 minute, so it would have 10.
Yeah, that
Yes,
does
you're
make
right.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
Also,
doesn't
I
know
was
how to use
saying,
ladders though.
I was saying to myself, we did a horrible job rescuing these elves. They're all dying. I just wanted to make sure we
Yeah,
all knew
every
that
elf is dying.
It's a not zero chance that we all die too. So.
for our annual
Hey,
performance review.
Lucy, you should be happy about that, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm
That's also
thrilled with
true.
Gain
I
inspiration.
feel like they're dying slower than if we had just said, nope, go away.
that. I
They
know.
would have just kept running.
So much
Lucy-
worse.
There we had.
It is your turn.
Okay, I would have heard Rokas say, "Leave the fucking bridge up," right?
Mhm.
100%. That might have been his
okay.
last words, but yes, you did hear that.
Understood. Did I have to climb up to get to the mechanism, or was it right when you walk in?
It's up in the
Shit.
tower.
So I can't get to melee range of Rokas then, right?
You could dash there. Yeah.
I don't want to dash there. I want to get there and start killing. But
You're next to Selthor too, or Selthor's there too, so you could get next to him.
where's Selly?
Right above Rokas.
Right behind Rokas, yeah.
That's it. Only if I dash, though, right? I can only get to
Yes,
like.
you have to dash, yeah.
I'm not dashing. Can I get here without dash?
Or you could jump and take fall damage.
No, I don't want to do that. Can I get halfway? Because I can pull my bow out at least.
Yeah, 100%. I think you could get there. Right
But
there.
do I want to do bow or vicious mockery? Don't say anything. I'm gonna figure it out myself.
Oh my god.
I will vicious mockery the orc leader.
Okay, great.
Hey, you puny little dude! Leave Rokas alone.
Who's Rokas?
Is that not his name?
That's my name.
No.
That was Rockass.
He doesn't know.
Does he,
that.
does he roll something for that, right?
Yeah, something. Charisma save?
He rolls a
Rolls a save.
wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
12.
Huh? 6.
Sweet.
Right.
So he'll take 1d4 damage,
Okay.
which is a 2. But more importantly, he will have disadvantage on his next attack roll.
That is very good. Rokas was my friend back home.
That's my name too.
Same name?
Same name.
Sad for killing you.
Yeah, I know. What?
Huh?
Yeah, we have
Um,
peace, except with those elves we're saving.
All right. You see. None of you see it.
Oh god, there's something we don't see.
Yeah, the last nothing sucked.
And then the guards, after the nothing, Lara Winterspell comes down here, flanking. Aileen comes up here. Thorim. Yep, goes there. And Sidiri goes down here. So I think Kayleen, Alara, and Torum can all attack. So they'll attack. Alara and Kayleen are going to attack the leader, flanking, so they get advantage.
Nice.
So there's their spears. Miss, and then. Ooh, okay. Alara hits. The other one missed.
Cool.
For 4 damage. So 4 damage on the orc leader.
Woo!
And then what I say? Torum was gonna attack 04. Misses. All right. We will go back to Salthor, yay! Oh man, this seems crazy. I'm gonna go attack this big guy. He attacks with advantage. Oh gosh, it's too crowded in here. He like hits his elbow on Rokas's back, like not hard, but enough to like knock off his
Oh man.
his swing, and it's Rokas's turn.
Classic
All right.
move.
Rokas.
Oh, sorry.
Rokas is gonna attack the leader that he's flanking, so advantage, right?
Yep, flanking. Yep.
If only you had cleave.
All right. 22.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Dang.
And he's gonna use Strike of the Fire Giant for an extra
Okay.
D10 of fire damage.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Ow.
Come on.
Or-
That's-
16 points of damage total.
Let's go. 16.
Yep.
Well done.
I rolled a 10 on the 12 and a 2 on the 10.
Okay. That was a big hit.
Yeah.
All right, Cornelius.
All right. Seeing as how we have some backup, I'm not gonna rush in and do my breath attack just yet. I'm gonna kind of get behind Sidiri, but not to where I'm like right up on 07. And then
Okay.
I want to throw a dart. Throw a dart at 07.
Okay, go for it.
24.
Goodness gracious, you hit.
I'm killer with these darts.
Seriously.
So that's 7 piercing damage.
Dang. Grade 2.
All right, and then that's it.
Perfect. He takes it to the temple. It
Ooh.
hurts
Ha!
a lot. All right. All right. So finally, they're out of javelins. They were waiting for the bridge to come down, but D2 still has a javelin, so he tosses it at Rond at disadvantage,
Miss.
and he misses.
Nice.
R2 lets go of the drawbridge and shoots at D3. That rolled around everywhere, but misses. And then S2 does the same thing. Disadvantage, misses. And then S1 takes out her whatever she has, short sword and attacks 07 and hits.
Let's
All
go.
That wasn't a roll. Okay.
You gotta thin them out
7
before the
damage.
next crew gets up to us.
Yeah, man. This is battle.
What are you talking about?
It's a big one.
For 7 damage, but S4 is still around. So, and S3.
Yeah, some
No,
elves are
left.
still alive.
Yeah, look at all these. Look at all these elves. They're trying to get position. They really can't. They'll actually both like kind of try and hit the orc leader. And I'm going to give them disadvantage because there's so many bodies in between them. But they're flanking, so even though I don't think that matters. Anyway,
Even Steve.
whatever. They both miss, but not bad enough to hit any of you. Goodness. Okay. All right, here we go. 03 and 04 both attack you, Rokas.
I'll say 2. Brad, when we get maybe to the bottom of a round, we might want to think about pausing.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Just
18.
give it time.
Yep.
Yeah, this could go on
18
for
hits.
a long time.
I was thinking, oh, we're in it now. We'll be going, but no, I think it's actually gonna get worse. Not worse, but long. It's gonna be long. All right.
Which I'm
That
here
is-
for, but
No,
How are
you're
you-
right.
Real quick, before you roll damage, how are you looking, Rokas? Are you like?
Well, I have 4 hit points.
Oh,
Sorry.
I wasn't. I was looking for an
looking
exact
really
number
bad.
necessarily,
My
but
bad. He's got some holes in him.
I have 4 fingers held up. I don't know what it means.
if I see an attack coming in, I'll silvery barbs it.
All right, I'll re-roll because that would have killed him or KO'd him.
Shit.
All right, he misses. Make sure you give advantage to someone.
Rokas.
All right, the other one's attacking you though.
Oh no.
This is fucking insane.
All right, they hit.
Oh,
All right, we're not out
Come
of it yet.
on!
Roll
Less
1.
than 8.
Roll 1s.
10 damage, so 5.
All
Just
right, I'm
enough
gonna
to knock him.
use my last thing of Stone's Endurance to remove all of that damage
All right.
Jesus.
Oh boy.
because that was
So, all right, 07 is going to attack S1. Those are just the 2 below you. They're
Right.
facing you. Hit.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh. 6 damage on S1. Oh, they haven't taken any. So doing well. All right. 06 is going to come over here, and 05 is going to come over here, and they're going to attack Torum.
Oh no.
my God. The slaughter.
Oh man.
They both hit. He's
This is the end.
They both hit. He's dead.
Oh my God. Oh my
I don't need to
God.
roll. Actually, I'll roll.
And then the goblin I let go comes in and saves us with a
goblin
brigade
horde.
of other goblins.
Torum is KO'd.
Torum.
01 comes up and attacks S1. 08 comes up here. 01 misses. Thank God. That's all of them, I think.
Oh
Hip
my
up.
god.
So we'll go to the end of the round. The guards are last in the pecking order.
Cool.
And then we can pause or stop for the night.
Yeah. This is fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
This is wild.
I'll tell you guys something after this too.
Does the
after
book
it's all-
say just don't laugh at him?
No.
It's the only thing that'll set him off is if you laugh.
Yeah, it says, yeah, they're reasonable unless you laugh in their faces.
Yeah.
Um,
If we hadn't let the elves in, they would have left us alone.
ah,
That might be part of it.
I'm
That's
gonna
probably part.
maybe.
cast Frostbite on the orc leader.
Perfect.
So it's gonna be a Constitution save on his part.
Oh, okay. Fail.
Cool. That's 2 cold damage.
Oh no.
Almost as much as the
We're killing it.
16 that Rokas had earlier.
And then you're gonna see something kind of crazy. You're gonna see Pip-Up just rush in. So 10, 20, like really get in the shit, like right in the center
oh my
here.
gosh, yeah.
And again, you're gonna see him just kind of like stand in the center and just go, He's gonna like yell out. So everyone has advantage against the orc leader 4, 5, 6, and 3. So everyone
Nice.
in this, every enemy in this radius here, the attackers have advantage on them.
Awesome. Okay. After you is the orc leader. You're being flanked now, Rokas. So,
But he has disadvantage on his weapon attack
From Vicious Mockery.
from the frostbite.
Okay, so straight roll
And front.
misses
Straight
his first
rolls.
attack.
Yeah, you got
Misses
it.
his first attack. Because he rolled a 5. On his second one, he hits.
Ah,
How much?
For D12. Oh.
I know.
One damage.
What's the plus? 8 damage.
For 8 damage?
Yes.
It's not good.
Oh,
ugh,
Rokas has been
Rokas
KO'd.
fell down.
no.
Shoot.
So
That's
Well,
Cornelius,
Pip-Up was-
not just me.
while Pip-Up was going, I went ahead and did Ron's turn, and he did kill one of the orcs on the other side of the drawbridge. Shot the first one there.
All right.
Trying to end on a high note here. Spiritual weapon's gonna attack R2 again.
And R2's dead.
D2. Miss. That's good. So that's 2 positives. So we've got Lucy.
I'm
We've
gonna.
got-
Oh man.
I should be able to rush in and get to the orc leader now, right? Like I know there's a lot of people, but 1, 2, 3.
You can step over Rokas too if you need to.
I will, and I'll do it. I'll do it nicely. Like I am paying attention. But I am coming in to attack the orc leader because I am so mad about Rokas.
Perfect. You
A
have advantage, I
note:
think.
shield up. Battle axe as a one-hander. That would be a natural 20 with advantage.
Dang.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hit.
So yeah, let's deal damage.
Let's do it.
Fuck yeah. That would be 2 6s plus 3. So 15 all day.
Let's go.
Heck yeah.
And is he still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Jesus.
I will then do this the correct way because I've never done it before. Use a spell slot to invoke Divine Might to deal an extra 2d8 radiant damage plus 1d8 for each spell level high. First and 1. Okay, so just
Wow.
2d8.
Okay. Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
Roll high.
7 plus 5. That's 12?
12.
So an additional 12 damage. Radiant
Nice. So that's 27 damage total.
Dang.
Yep.
1 hit. Let's
Yep.
go.
That's
He
pretty
is
damn
good.
looking rough, but he is standing.
Okay. Yeah. That's it. That's what I can do.
All right.
Alara.
So the last ones to go on the order is the guards. So Torum's gonna. He has a name, so we'll give him a death save. All right. Alara and Kayleen are gonna attack the orc leader with advantage.
Yup, with advantage.
Okay. Kayleen misses even with advantage.
Damn it, Kayleen.
Damn.
Yeah. Fuck.
17, does that hit? All right, 17 hits.
All right.
So that's not great. Not 4 damage.
Oh my god.
So
Rip
4
his
more
head
damage.
off!
He's hanging on.
Don't give him another turn.
The last. Sidiri's up here. Gonna go down to 07 and attack them. And hit for 3 damage. 07. They're not very good. That kills 07!
All right.
Hey.
So spear stab, and that brings us back to the top of the round in South Thor, and that's where we will stop for tonight. There's still quite a battle to go, and we've already went at least 30 minutes over, so that's where we'll end it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm already regretting running into the center.
Yo.
Oh, no.
Same.
Wow.
It could look worse. It could have looked worse. That last
It could look worse.
round made it a lot better, I think.
It's
Yeah.
yeah,
better.
it's something.
Yeah. Well, thank you all. I appreciate it. I wanted to attempt a pretty massive battle. So it was a little slow getting going, but I think it's going. So
Nah, man.
It
this
is.
It is.
It is
It
definitely
is.
going for
Yeah.
sure.
This is intense.
All right. Well, until next time.
yeah. Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
you.
We'll see how this goes for everyone.
Thank you, viewers 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Thank you all.